Jeff Hackler, men's swimming and diving. I swam the Breaststroke events, competed from 99 to 2003. Major was agricultural and food business management, so pretty exciting stuff. Well, basically, the name of the major probably sounds like it should go into farming or something like that, but it was a combination of economics and finance. So I've been in the financial services business since college, so in a couple of different roles. I've been a financial advisor for about 4 years now, the past four and a half years. Not eating as much as I could when I was working out 3 hours a day was probably one of the biggest transitions. Just having that routine of working out, exercising, missed obviously the competitive nature, the competitive side of athletics. So that was always a big thing for me. So I've kind of tried to fulfill that need more or less in other ways since I've been done with swimming. So. Pretty young, probably 5 or 6. I think I started in the summer league program in around the neighborhood. So that was, I think, when I got into it. I got pretty serious. My sophomore year of high school is when I really started to take off and start working out pretty hardcore. So. Just probably just being the best that I can be. Like I said a minute ago, I'm an extremely competitive person, so just that was my outlet for competing. Played other sports growing up, and always liked the art of competition. So I think just the competitive side of things is what pushed me to do it the best that I could. Well, I'm originally from Atlanta, so this is a long trip north for me. So I looked at a few different schools, a couple that were close to home, a couple that were further away, and looking at all of them, this is the one where everyone seemed to get better. A lot of the other schools, you'd have some people that came in and kind of had peaked and progressively didn't perform as well. But it seemed like everybody that came to Minnesota got faster. And it just seemed like the program was on the upswing as opposed to a few of the other ones were on the downswing. So it was just the right fit for me at the right time. It's pretty cool. I guess I'll say that I'm most proud of the team accomplishments. And obviously swimming's an individual team sport, so obviously you compete for the most part just yourself. But for the betterment of the team, we had we won Big Tens 2001, 2002. We were top 10 all 4 years that I was there, which is the first time that's ever happened in school history. So I'm most proud of those things, how the team kind of came together, and how we built the team. I mean, there was a big, I think, shift in the type of athlete that came here from when I started to when I left, and I just think building that legacy, building that kind of program was what I'm most proud of. So the individual stuff obviously was great. It was fantastic. It was a lot of fun. But I love what we did as a team. It was pretty cool. Nothing. I did the same. Leading up to meets, I did the same thing. So the same warm up, the same. I'd warm up a certain period of time before my race, and kind of leading up to a meet was always kind of the same thing. I'm a little bit of a little superstitious. So I listen to the same music, that sort of thing. I guess one thing is Jim Anderson, who was the coach of Twin Cities Swim Club when I was here, and who would kind of help out during the summers, gave me a can of an energy drink called Whoop Ass one summer and said, "Here, Jeff, open this up." So he gave me that. I kind of carried it around. I had it with me at a lot of swim meets. So I'm sure, I don't even think he knows that, but I'm sure he'd be proud to know that didn't just last for one weekend. So. I think the coolest thing that when I look back in 2001, so my sophomore year at NCAA championships, we had one of our swimmers the day before we left for NCAA's was declared ineligible for no fault of his own. It was kind of, it's a long story, a lot of weird stuff, but so because he couldn't go, then 3 other guys on the team couldn't compete as well because they made it on relays that he was on. And so going into the meet, we were not expected to do very well. We had a third of our team wasn't there that were expecting to contribute points, and the first guy that was ineligible was our best swimmer. He was the best swimmer on our team, so he was going to score a lot of points. We came through as a team. We ended up finishing 9th in the country. Probably would have been 5th had he been there, and had the full team been there. So looking back, it kind of still gives me goosebumps to this day, just thinking about how well we came together as a team, and how we had the head coach at the University of Texas, who they had won the NCAA championships that year, came up to our group after the meet was over and just said how proud of us he was, how we kind of came together and as a team and did well. So that was that's what I'm most proud of, or my favorite memory. So. Enjoy the time while it's here. It'll go fast. I can't believe the 4 years went by as fast as they did, and I can't believe I'm 8 years out of college. It seems like that period of time is even shorter than the 4 years I spent here. So enjoy your time. It's a pretty special place. It's a lot, not to be sour, kind of complain it's sour grapes, but having the football stadium on campus and a lot of these things that are here now that weren't here when I was in college, I kind of look back and say, man, it would have been great if I'd be going to school now. So just enjoy the time, have fun, do the best that you can, and be proud to be